Hey Gemini, it's Goddess Puff and welcome to your reading. Alright, let's get started with an oracle card message for Gemini. What is going on with my Gemini spirit? What does Gemini need to know at this very moment and time? Alrighty, let's see. What's going on? What's going on? We have apples 4. To taste one must swallow it whole, and beneath the satin flames hides drowning waters. Okay, yeah. Strong temptation, temperance energy. Journey 24. Daughters of our mothers, walkers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you hone. Banshee 5. I'm not going to read this one. If I keep reading all of them, it's just going to slow me down. All right, overall energy is transformation 39. Feel free to break down these numbers as we go along. So what I'm getting here is something that usually tempts you, and I feel like it's something that's toxic, because I'm seeing it as like something like the devil energy, like something or someone that you're addicted to. It's like a literal addiction with this person. It's coming to tempt you, staring you dead in the face at your most weakest point right now. And with Banshee and transformation, you not only are you like overcoming it, resisting it, you are kicking this thing's ass, whatever it is. There's someone who's underestimating you. I also feel like you're called to go on a certain path. This transformation, Banshee energy, I'm getting that you like elevated when it comes to your practices, whatever they may be to you. I'm getting, witchcraft, voodoo, spell work, whatever it is that you do. Your practices are elevating to the next level. I'm seeing like a, what is it? Not just a promotion, but a graduation when it comes to your spiritual gifts and talents. Because I'm getting that something that used to be really hard to resist is nothing to you. Because like you offering an apple to a Banshee. Banshee energy is not something to be played with at all. And that's the energy you're giving. So where you used to be a novice, the people who are watching this are not, they're not, what's the word? You're not a beginner. I forgot what the word is though. But you are not a beginner. You are not a novice to this. You're not new to this. You're true to this. Okay? Let's get into the tarot and get more for Gemini. What is going on with my Geminis at this very moment in time, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know? You're not an amateur. I'm getting you are skilled at what you do, okay? We have the moon, Pisces, and that's what I was getting. Moon magic is heavily affecting you. Like the moon energy is heavily affecting you. If you're trying to do any type of magic, moon magic is so effective for you, Gemini. When you see this, I'm thinking within the next, after you watch this, the next 5 days, in the next 5 days of you watching this, do some moon magic. It is so strong for you right now. You are heavily controlled in affecting the moon. 10 of Pentacles, wow. So, of course, with the journey, the 10 of Pentacles and the moon, a hidden path is being revealed to you. So there was a path when it comes to your life path, your inheritance, your journey, of course, with the journey card. It's a hidden path to wealth and inheritance is being revealed to you. You are divinely guided. You were always meant to go down this path to that 10 of Pentacles. Yep, temperance. That's what I was getting with the apple. Temptation, temperance energy, Sagittarius. And we have the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a fire sign. This could be one of your ancestors or relatives. They could have been this Banshee or the person that's speaking to you or through you now, guiding you to this 10 of Pentacles. Because I just keep getting that there's an inheritance, like wealth, money, or a gift or path that you are meant to inherit. It's been passed down for generations to you. You're being called, drawn, tempted to go this path now. It was hidden from you up until now, up until you transform and reach this level when it comes to spirituality. Overall energy is the Emperor, Aries energy, yes. So there was a fire. You got a lot of fire in your chart or in your family, your bloodline. So this could be a father figure wanting you to follow in their footsteps, but reach higher than they have in their lifetime. So they want you to take over a family business with that 10 of Pentacles and the Emperor energy. I'm getting that they want you to take over a family business. Or you being, because I feel like that family business is not in practice right now. This is a family business you knew nothing about that stopped and closed years ago. So you have a relative or a family member who had a business long before you were born, but it shut down and closed. You're meant to open that back up without even realizing it. So say, for instance, you start knitting or something, or you start making clothes or painting or writing or whatever. You go on Ancestry.com, or you show a relative something that you just made, and they're like, oh my gosh, you know, your great-great-great-grandfather, great-great-great-grandmother used to knit. They had a whole business. And you're like, damn, that's such a coincidence. Or you just so happen to make a shirt that's almost identical to your great-great-grandfather or grandmother's shirt that they made, and you find out that they used to make clothes or they used to do something. I feel like right now you're drawn to a hobby or practice that runs in your family, and it leads you to reopen a business that was already going in this family, a fortune that you are like opening the gates to it, because I feel like it's being blocked and stopped, but you're opening that 10 of Pentacles back up and it's flowing to you now. This is, again, wealth that's meant to be passed down. That's how I'm seeing it for you. Clarify this message for Gemini, please, Spirit. Clarify this message for Gemini. Clarify this message for Gemini. All right, clarifying the moon cards, the Page of Swords, studying, spying. Again, I feel like this is knowledge and stuff that you are just drawn to naturally. This is not something you were taught, not something that your family told you to do or wanted to do. This is strictly intuitive. You're drawn to the certain books when you go to the library, certain hobbies when you're on YouTube looking stuff up. You're just drawn to cook and make and join certain groups, hobbies, and things because you are slowly being shown this path. It was hidden from you because you don't want to feel forced like you got to do it. You wanted to do this for your own free will. Your intuition was guiding you to do this, basically. And your ancestors knew that if you were forced into this, you wouldn't want to do it. So they let you find your path naturally. All right, we have the King of Wands here. Again, with that strong fire energy, we have, again, Sagittarius and Aries. Excuse me. Clarifying, hopefully you can see the card. Yeah, y'all can see him. Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles is the 6 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, the card of perseverance. So just know that, because some of you, I see that you're worried that you won't get a return on your investment. You will. Everything that's been given to this business, to this inheritance, to this like 10 of Pentacles is coming back to you. So if you decide to drop everything and start doing a business or working or reopening this business, because I feel like you're going to dust off this building or this business and reopen it. If you decide to reopen this business, you will get a return on your investment. I feel like you're getting a return on your ancestors' investment. So whatever your ancestors put into this, that money goes directly to you. Because I feel like there's some money that has not been claimed that belongs to whoever owns this business, and you're next in line, so it belongs to you. If you get this like business off the ground again with this 9 of Wands energy, you will get a return on your investment. 6 of Pentacles. Clarifying Temperance is the 3 of Swords. So you're heartbroken. Why? The Hangman. I feel like you're heartbroken as to like the struggle that this Emperor Aries went through. And you kind of feel like they were so short when they weren't for their time. This was amazing for them to be this boss, this Emperor, this Aries, to have their own business. There's no shortcomings there. But with Temperance I feel like with the 3 of Swords, you may have been struggling financially, but that's going away. You are heartbroken about something here financially, or a relative. You're worried about a fire sign. Sad that they've lost their business, or sad about how a business venture turned out for them. But you find that it actually turned out very well. They made it so that it could be passed down to you so that your life could be easier. So you're realizing it was not a loss at all. Yeah, with the Hangman, you're seeing both sides of a situation and gaining enlightenment. There's no just 3 of Swords. Now you're seeing the Temperance aspect, the calm, clarity aspect now. Whereas some people will see it as a loss, you're realizing that some people have to sacrifice so that the next generation can, you know, have an easier life, or setting the 10 of Pentacles, you know, the family inheritance, making it easier generation to generation. Domino effect. Clarifying the King of Wands is a Six of Wands. Yes, realizing that this is actually a win, not a loss. You're reframing your mind when it comes to this fire sign relative you had that passed away. It's no longer a heartbreaking story. It's no longer a loss. It's actually a victory. Realizing that they actually did make something of themselves. Their dreams were actually realized and passed down to you. King of Pentacles. Earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Overall energy is the Queen of Swords. There you are. Taking on that Emperor energy. You are literally next in line to own this business. You are getting this business off the ground again. It's making a lot of buzz. Even if it's just a local newspaper or it's like a small business, it's getting a lot of attention for its for how new it is. Even though it's an old business, it's being revamped. For how small this business is, it's getting a lot of buzz. And there's an earth sign who wants to fund you, who wants to promote you, who wants to help you. You have an earth sign on your team, and you have a fire sign who reminds you of this relative of yours. There's another fire sign here who reminds you of your relative. But there's this King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, who's here to help you, promote you. Also, when it comes to love, there was a Sagittarius who hurt you, but now you have an Aries or an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, who has your back, getting a return on your investment. So I'm basically seeing you discover a talent within yourself and then uncovering that it runs in your family and that you're about to get very, very wealthy off of it. Everything is about to be made clear to you. Also, there was an ancestor story that you thought was heartbreaking, but you're realizing that they actually got to reach their dreams and their goals in life. So it's not a heartbreaking story to you anymore. You actually see the other side of things now, that they paved the way for you so that your life could be easier. All right, so let me get you your final message for Gemini. Final message for Gemini. Final message for Gemini. All right, we have Skull, transition, reality, grief. Yeah, I feel like what's transitioning is your grief. Seeing things differently with that Hanged Man and the Three of Swords. It's basically transforming with transformation up here. Seeing it differently. Peacock, splendor, the divine, craving. Definitely with Temperance. Because I feel like some of you here may have been... you may have wanted to chase fame, but realizing your heart just wasn't in it, or was a shallow win, but you're craving this path and you're wondering why go for it. It's because someone is eating cheddar popcorn, but it's because you're meant to. You were like with the Ten of Pentacles, it's your inheritance. You're meant to go down this path, so just trust it, just follow it. And with Snail, taking your time, the sacred fragility, yes. With that Hangman, it was meant to happen this way. You weren't, like I said it in the beginning, your family did not force this path on you because they wanted you to discover yourself. Your ancestors did not teach you this growing up because they wanted you to figure it out on your own. They wanted you to have a choice in the matter. Overall energy is bees, togetherness, work, treasures. Literally opening this business back up, working together with your ancestors, literally reopening this business. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Very deep, heartwarming message. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.